Yes.
So they set up 3 media centers for education in Brazil. One was Recife, Sao Paulo, and so those 2 years when I was a sophomore, I went to that school. That's a good class to have in Portuguese. All the physical stuff, you know. Well, I learned guitar. So I still do 4 times drum, 4 times drum. Coming out in the 60s, so she taught me the samba de soul, but that's a samba. I learned some Brazilian songs, so I know those. That were in our school. One other senior scout. So I worked with the English and I did Brazilian scouts. They were called Patriotic, which means high leaders. And they had a camp. And this friend of mine, a senior scout, but not as campers, we went as counselors that in charge of supplies for all the different units. So the Brazilian Army set up tents right before the guard was pushed out from Brooklyn. Well, they didn't really, the 2 armies didn't really fight, but I wonder which side was going to our tents.
Hello, everybody. Can you see me out here? I'm the one saying hello. The one in this old glory dress. I kind of feel like saluting all the time whenever I put this on. We are the Martin Andersen Senior Center Chorus, and we're delighted to bring you our patriotic program today. So we will be doing a salute to the armed forces at the end of our program. And if you would like to stand, particularly for your branch of the armed services, go ahead. We love you to pieces for doing it. But if not, raise your hand because you need to be recognized. We're very proud of you. But we're really proud of everybody, proud of all Americans, and people who've chosen this country to be their own. Let's start out with the Star Spangled Banner. Let me introduce some important people. We've got Gretchen, who is right here in the center on the ground level. She's our conductor. You may have noticed we don't have a pianist, but we have wonderful instrumentalists to help us accompany our songs today. I'll be introducing those accompanists as they sing individual songs to you. So let's start with an old song, Grand Old Flag. And the other very strong instrument you might have heard was the ukulele right there. Susan, sitting down on the ground floor. Let's go with Battle Hymn of the Republic. And I'm going to ask Margaret to help us with the harmony, and then you'll be able to hear Winnie right here on the last chorus when she sings a beautiful descant. So, could you pass that down to Margaret? you were singing along, because we are a sing-along kind of choir, and we really like that. I see somebody really happy about that. We're happy about that too. Let me introduce just a few more people who you see up here. Kenny is on our bass, right here in front of me. And right next to him is David on our drum. And they play pretty much every single song that we sing. So we're very lucky to have those guys. Let's have Susan come up with friends. And Susan, will you please sing the Battle of New Orleans? All right. Actually, it's her beautiful rendition. Thank you, Susan. Let's move on to This Land Is Your Land.
California, New York Island.
of God Bless the USA. Bill, do you remember who made this song famous? Anybody remember who recorded it? Was that Lee Greenwood? Yeah. So this is a pretty recent song. It's a beautiful song.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I've worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife, I thank my lucky star to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom and they can't take that away.
Thank you, guys. We needed that. All right, let's sing This Is My Country.
Raise your hand if you were born in the United States. This is your country. Raise your hand if you were born in Canada or some other country. This is our country by choice. Everybody say.
This yeah. Would a classy girl like you fall for a poor boy like me? A poor boy like me. A poor boy like me. A poor boy like me.
Well, thank you guys, thank you. Feeling great, that was cool. I love those lyrics. You can get a girl here that you really love, and you can become a millionaire overnight. What a place. Oh my goodness, it's time for Gretchen to sing for us. She's got a beautiful solo. My Country 'Tis of Thee.
My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the Pilgrim's pride, from every mountain side, let freedom ring. My native country be, land of unnoble free, thy name I love. I love thy rocks and rills, thy woods and templed hills. My heart with rapture thrills like that of. Please join me. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the Pilgrim's pride, from every mountain side, let freedom ring.
Thanks, Gretchen. Wasn't that beautiful? And it's such a lovely song for us to sing too. I hope you were singing along to that. Now let's bring you America the Beautiful. But this one is Oh Beautiful for Spacious Skies.
Forever ways of grace.
to let there be peace on earth, I think it's time for us to sing about peace, as well as how much we love America. So, Margaret, will you help us with the harmony? Yes, you will. Margaret. Thanks, everybody. And I heard you singing up there. Thank you. Kenny, who normally plays a bass, please come up and sing for us the City of New Orleans. But he's not going to play bass on this. He's going to play guitar. Yeah, he's a very skilled guitar. Plus, he's got some friends who are going to join us. I see Bill coming up, and Susan on ukulele, and of course, David on drums. So we can't wait to hear it.
Riding on the city of New Orleans, held central Monday morning, 15 cars and 15 restless riders, 3 conductors, fighting pipes at sea. All along the southern Odyssey, the train goes up Kankakee, rolls along past houses, farms, and fields. Passing trees that have no name, freight cars roll back in the graveyard, rested on the field. Good morning, America, how are ya? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train depot, the city of New Orleans. But I've become my friend and miles from the day begun. Feeling dark days, lifting old men in the truck car. Telling me avoiding no one keeping score. As the paper find the cars and feed the weeds underneath the floor. And the sons of porters and the sons of engineers write their finest magic up in ministry. Mothers with their babes asleep, rocking to the tender beat and the rhythm of is all. Good morning, America, how are ya? Say, don't you know me, I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I become 500 miles of the day. Like nighttime on the city of New Orleans. Changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home, we'll be there one morning. Through the Mississippi darkness, rolling down to the sea. But all the towns and people seem to fade into a pantry, and it's still real, still in her rhythm. The conductor sings his songs again. The passengers lose his friend. Trains got to disappear in railroad. Good night, America, how are ya? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call City of New Orleans. I've come 500 miles with the day. I've come 500 miles with the day. One more time. I've come 500 miles with the days run.
Thank you, Kenny. Thanks, everybody. That was really a fun song. It's a train song, but it's really an American song too, isn't it? It's beautiful. Gretchen, would you lead us again in I'd Like to Teach the World to Sing?
I'd like to teach you to sing too, so everybody sing along.
Well, did she teach you? Did you learn that? I think we did. Jan, who's sitting right next to Susan and not next to Gretchen too now, please come up and and sing for us your beautiful rendition of From a Distance. That was a song made famous, believe it or not, by Bette Midler, but originally done by some very wonderful country singers. And I think Jan has based her rendition on those country singers. So this is kind of special.
Yes, From a Distance was written by Julie Gold in the 1980s. And it's a song about looking at the world from a distance. And this song was sent as a wake-up call for the astronauts that were up in the space station, because some of them at some time or another had taken that beautiful picture of the Earth rising. And that's why they sent it to them. And I've changed it around a little bit so that I can sing it, okay? So I think you'll recognize it. From a distance, the world looks blue and green, and the snow-capped mountains white. From a distance, the ocean meets the stream, and the eagle takes to flight. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. It's the voice of hope, it's the voice of peace, it's the voice of every man. From a distance, we all have enough, and no one is in need. There are no guns, no bombs, and no disease, no hungry mouths to feed. In this moment, we must be instruments, marching in a common band, playing songs of peace, playing songs of hope, playing songs of every man. From a distance, you look like my friend, even though we are at war. From a distance, I cannot comprehend what all this fighting's for. What we need is love and harmony. Let it echo through the land. It's the voice of hopes, it's the voice of loves, it's the heart of every man. It's the hope of hopes, it's the love of loves, it's the song of everyone. Thanks to Tony, too. He did the bass for me.
Thank you, Jan. Thank you, everyone. That was very special, wasn't it? Well, we've come to the part of our program which I mentioned, our salute to the armed forces and everyone who served in those armed forces or has a relative or someone special to them who served in the armed forces. So remember, if you feel you can stand, we'd love you to, but don't worry. Just raise your hand or put on a big smile and we will know who you are. We're going to begin with the Coast Guard, Semper Paratus. So Bill, will you intro this for us? And, oh, okay.
I have a quick story to tell
Oh,
you.
quick strike, okay.
I was a former music teacher, and actually for 37 years, but I was able to teach my own children. And one of the pieces that I taught them all the service hymns that you're about to sing and hear. But one particular one that I taught my eldest son was the Marine hymn. And it was some 20 years later that he was out of boot camp, and I attended his ceremony there, and they asked everyone to stand, and sing the Marine hymn, which I had taught him, and it was a proud moment that I could stand with him and sing that one. So please sing if you are anywhere related to a person in the armed forces, whether it be your husband, your wife, your children, your siblings. Sing it out.
Okay, please lead us in the Coast Guard, the Coast Guard anthem. Oh, over there, the Coast Guard person.
We're always ready for the call. We praise our blessed day.
Yes, okay. How about Navy? I know Bill down there is Navy. And back here, we have some singers here. Yes, lots of Navy people. My dad too. Very proud of him. All right, let's sing Anchors Away. Bill, lead us on. Yes. I love that part that goes straight to the phone. I just wonder, which phone do they need? A C? Or maybe what's in their mug? Maybe yes. All right, do we have any Army people here? Yes, we have lots of Army people here. We're proud you're here, very proud of you. So let's sing The Army Goes Rolling Along, not the Caissons. That was back in, in the Civil War. We don't have Caissons anymore. But the Army does go rolling along.
Over hill, over hill.
Wonderful, wonderful. And now, here's a hymn that's near and dear to Gretchen's heart. From the halls of Montezuma, the Marines. Do we have any Marines? Oh, yes, we do. Thank you very much for your service back there. And Bill, will you lead us from the halls of Montezuma?
From the halls of
And the Air Force. We have the Air Force here, of course. Well, we're almost on Patrick's Shore, so of course.
Does your grandson count?
Oh, yes. My son-in-law counts. He's in the Air Force. Anybody back here? Oh my, yes, yes, and more yes. And look, wave your flag for her? So, Bill, once again, will you lead us in the Air Force anthem?
Off we go.
We don't have the Space Corps anthem, but we know people out there are related to people in the Space Force. Actually, my son-in-law, he does both, Air Force and Space Force. One of these days we'll actually know that Space Force song. It's awfully new. I don't know if a lot of people actually know it. But we salute you, one and all, who served so bravely or supported somebody who served so bravely. It's our freedom. We count on you for our freedom, so thank you. Well, we've got our last song here. Well, maybe our last song. We might have time for one more. God Bless America. And Margaret, would you please sing the preamble to this song? A lot of people don't know this song is very famous, but has a verse to it that in the very beginning that you very rarely hear.
While the storm clouds gather far across the sea, let us pledge allegiance to a land that's free. Let us all be grateful for a land so fair, as we raise our voices in a solemn prayer. God bless stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains through the prairies to the ocean wide with gold. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet
Thank you, Margaret. Well, I'm looking at my watch and thinking we do have time for this last song. Happy trails to you.
Happy
Well, we won't be singing again to you or for you until the fall because we go on a little hiatus for the summer. So we're happy that you were here, and we want to wish you, we'll see you in September, and yeah, happy singing.